Have you ever felt as if there are underlying principles guiding the events in your life? Today, we'll look at the 12 universal laws that govern our lives, providing insights into each one and how understanding them may help you live a more conscious and fulfilled life. The rule of divine oneness states that everything is interrelated. Life is shown as a great tapestry, with each thread crucial to the cosmic fabric. This law dispels the sense of isolation by highlighting that whatever affects one thread affects the entire tapestry. Imagine a wide field of flowers, all different yet sharing the same place. Similarly, each living creature is unique, but we cohabit. Actions, ideas, and emotions have a ripple effect, affecting not only the local surroundings, but the entire cosmic fabric. This rule urges us to adjust our perspective from isolation to seeing ourselves as important elements of a broader totality. Understanding this connection develops a feeling of responsibility by realizing that decisions have consequences beyond personal realms. The energy we release goes beyond individual bounds, moving through connecting threads and influencing the collective energy. According to the law of vibration, everything in the cosmos is in perpetual motion, much like the never-ending beat of a song that underpins all existence. According to this rule, each thing generates a unique frequency or vibration that resonates with like frequencies within the immense melody of existence. As a vibrating entity, your thoughts, feelings, and deeds add to the cosmic chorus, attracting like energies. The rule states that like attracts like, underlining the need of controlling your energetic output. When confronted with an unpleasant scenario, altering your vibratory frequency becomes an effective tool for influencing experiences without rejecting truth. Even seemingly inanimate materials vibrate at the atomic and molecular level, indicating a complex dance in which everything affects and responds to one another. The law of action is clear. Thoughts alone will not transform your life. You must act. It is the realization that taking concrete measures is necessary to materialize your dreams. According to this concept, action serves as a link between your dreams and your accomplishments. Consider this law a call to action. It is not about how quickly you go, but about taking careful moves. It reminds us that even modest efforts add up, building momentum toward our goals. While thinking positively is good, taking action is what pulls you ahead. Small, regular efforts add up over time, resulting in big improvements. It is not about a sudden burst, but rather a gradual journey toward your goals. It emphasizes the value of devotion and dedication. The rule of correspondence emphasizes the relationship between the inner and exterior parts of your existence. It implies that your outward world reflects your inner condition. This legislation is not about drawing comparisons. It acknowledges that there is a direct connection between your ideas, feelings, and the environment around you. The law of correspondence states that the patterns and beliefs you carry within yourself are mirrored in the events and situations of your life. It serves as a reminder that your inner and outer worlds are inextricably linked. They are connected. Understanding this law invites self-reflection. It helps you to reflect on your beliefs, attitudes, and mental habits. The law of cause and effect states that every action results in a reaction. It is the realization that nothing occurs by coincidence. Every cause has an effect, which creates a chain of events. This law emphasizes the underlying link between your activities and the results you obtain. It urges you to be aware of your activities. By doing so, you obtain a better knowledge of the possible outcomes. Applying the rule of cause and effect necessitates a transition from passive to active thinking. Rather than reacting to life, you become an active participant. The law of compensation is a philosophy that emphasizes balance and justice. It implies that the cosmos pursues balance, guaranteeing that every activity, positive or bad, has a matching outcome. This law is about keeping harmony rather than punishing people. In the larger scheme of things, the universe functions on its own timeline, and the consequences of your actions may play out across time. It serves as a reminder to trust the process and commit to living positively on a continuous basis. It encourages you to be aware of the energy you provide to the world, ensuring that it corresponds to the type of recompense you desire. The law of attraction states that comparable energies are brought together. It states that the energy you project, whether good or bad, affects your experiences. This rule is founded on the idea that your thoughts and emotions operate as magnets, influencing what happens in your life. It's not just wishful thinking. It is about knowing how your ideas influence the situations you attract. This concept urges you to be aware of what you think and the feelings you develop. It implies that the universe responds to your most common mental patterns. If you continually focus on scarcity or negativity, you may notice those elements replicated in your encounters. On the other hand, a mindset based on plenty and happiness tends to attract comparable conditions. The law of eternal transmutation of energy emphasizes the ever-changing nature of energy in the cosmos, which constantly shifts from one form to another. Consider it an invitation to realize the malleability of energy, implying that you have the ability to influence the energies in your life. Your ideas and emotions are both elements of energy, and intentionally choosing positive may change the energy surrounding you. Redirecting negative thoughts enables you to shape the experiences you attract. This law stresses that no energy is wasted. It just changes shape. The law of relativity is based on the premise that perspective influences how we interpret life events. It implies that nothing is necessarily good or harmful. It is about how you interact with events depending on your experiences and beliefs. This law encourages you to see your obstacles in light of your own unique journey rather than comparing them to those of others. What one person finds overwhelming may be bearable for another. It's not about downplaying your difficulties, but about knowing how your perception shapes your experience. The law of relativity encourages empathy by emphasizing that obstacles are relative, which fosters sympathy for others. It emphasizes that everyone experiences unique challenges, rendering comparison an ineffective metric. The law of polarity states that opposites, such as light and dark, may coexist in all parts of existence. It highlights the interconnectedness of these dualities, emphasizing their importance in defining your path as vital components of the human experience. Consider this law to be an understanding that opposites help to keep the cosmos in balance. It advocates striking a balance between the two extremes in order to build resilience and flexibility in a variety of situations. The rule of rhythm emphasizes the inherent ebb and flow of existence. It implies that everything follows a rhythmic pattern defined by alternating cycles of ups and downs. This rule argues that, like the changing seasons, life has a natural rhythm, a regular cadence that impacts many elements of our existence. Consider this law a reminder that life happens in cycles, and recognizing these rhythms may help you negotiate problems and embrace moments of delight. Just as day follows night, problems will be replaced by opportunities, and times of delight will be followed by periods of contemplation. It encourages you to go with the flow of life rather than opposing its natural changes. The rule of gender highlights the presence of both masculine and feminine forces in all realms of existence. It refers to the global principles of creation and manifestation, not to males or females. This rule implies that every person and circumstance represents a combination of these energy, which contribute to the balance and harmony of life. Creation requires a combination of active and receptive forces. It promotes an understanding that the interaction of these energies is critical to the cycles of growth, development, and transformation. Recognize that each individual contains attributes connected with both masculine and feminine energy. It is not about complying to social gender standards, but rather recognizing that the synergy of these energies is required for full growth. This concept promotes the harmonious synthesis of attributes like assertiveness, nurturing reasoning, and intuition. If you like this video, please consider sharing it with someone you think might appreciate it. Feel free to share your opinions or experiences in the comments section below. Till next time.